Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we're back into Outer Worlds. I've got a ship here. We've got captain's quarters.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain.
I want to see if there's any kind of like benches before I go out looking for the power source. There may not be, just a quick exploration.
But he always had me.
Crew's quarters. Not bad. Like the decor, the couches and everything. Kitchen.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000
Aha.
workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
We've got a sawed-off shotgun, and now that I am Captain Alex Hawthorne, is that the name?
Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Excellent. Let's check out the workbench. All right, workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, modify your weapons and armor, blah, 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 on each screen. Select, okay, hold. Excellent. All right, so that would change the damage, but I have insufficient parts. And then breakdown, let's break down all of these. Is it better to break them down or to sell them, I wonder? Let's hold off on breaking any more down. X's interact. Oh, hello. So, should we talk some more?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no
Yes.
idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right, we've got a compasses. We have a compass up above, which has north, east. We've got a town leader, 280 meters. All right, now I could go all around exploring and everything, but really we need to get this ship. Oh, look, there's Edgewater thing right over the horizon. We need to find power for the ship. That seems to be most important. Most important thing, really, is getting everybody else taken care of. Why are there dead residents? Why is there a marauder goon? Ooh, there's more than one. You're down. You're down. All right, cool. Ooh, I took some damage. Let's fix that. Is that better than mine? I mean, we're gonna take it. All right, take all. Take all. And yeah, let's check this weapon out real quick. 110. Oh no, 110. It's the same. It's got a bleed. It's got bleed. Yeah, it's identical. All right, never mind. I could have been a little more tactical with that, but that's all right. This is run. Yep. All right, we look good to go. I'd really like to be able to put this weapon away. I feel weird.
Hey,
just
where'd you come from? Oh,
don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauders' territory, friend. Yeah.
ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Yeah. Okay. Now I don't know if Alex Hawthorne has a reputation. I don't. And only the ship needs to know that I'm Alex for it to work. So I'm just going to go ahead and be honest.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Cool. I don't think he's going to know much about a power regulator. So let's just let's talk to somebody who's going to know what they're talking about. Okay, if I got rid, I can't unequip. Well, that's dumb. All right, I can't. I was like thinking maybe I could just unequip all my weapons while I'm in town, and then I wouldn't have a. Nope. And then I wouldn't have a weapon out, but apparently that's not a thing. All right, well, I guess I'm just going to have my gun out at all times. Barbershop, cannery, katina. I mean, katinas are always good, but let's stay on point. Maintenance division over there. Let's go see what's what. What is that? Got a big sign. Saltuna. All right.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
Saltuna Cannery. All right, and that seems to be where I'm going. So the cannery is the main thing here, apparently. Charming. Okay. Let's not go just jumping into people's terminals or anything. Let's find the person in charge. Let's chat with them. See what's what.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's
All right,
taking
let's
so long
check
to
out this
fix.
conversation
Yes.
before I talk to anybody. If I can get a feel for like
Don't
what these people are
apologize.
like.
Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going.
All right, I'm just going to just stand over here to the side.
Well, sure. It's,
So, some kind of problem with the cannery, it sounds like.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why
Do I
won't it
want to
look
know
like we
what they're
need-
putting in the cans if it's not
She's
Saltuna?
expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
The way they're being cagey about it makes me think that they're feeding people to people. Because that's like a sci-fi thing. All right, they're done talking then? All right. Hey, buddy.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Yeah, I'm patient. I'm good.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Okay.
And I do
Is she
wish
just a
you'd
timid
stop
person, or
referring
is
to
she
our
scared of this
cannery
guy?
as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
All right. Again, I don't have a reputation here. Alex might.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Well, I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
All right. Yeah, I don't plan on staying long. I don't want to mean that I'm getting all up in your business.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
All right. So yeah, power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, so we got 2 power regulators, one that I could potentially steal and one that I could potentially work for. So let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. When you say mostly abandoned, sounds like he'd be screwing some people over, is what he's talking about.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
So, maybe squatters, maybe marauders. Either way, yeah, they're not going to take kindly.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers.
Not
I need
marauders.
them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Okay, so most likely people who are dissatisfied with the corporate rules. Yeah, I mean, you're asking an awful lot. I think you could explain why.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years.
That sounds like a leadership
If we don't
issue.
meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Well, diplomacy is actually one of my skills. So, let's see what he needs, and then we'll go talk with them and see what they need, and then we'll see if we can figure out some kind of deal that's good for everyone.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of
I'd
deserters came
very
back
much like to
town.
talk to Adelaide. All right. And yeah, how will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Okay. Yeah, let's I don't want to be too combative here right now. I would like to talk with them first. This seems like the least combative of the choices.
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions,
I think he's
then we will
mildly
all
implying
perish
that I should
separately.
kill her.
Adelaide will understand that.
All right. See what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting
Okay.
Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Okay, sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right. Now, companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join, and I got an achievement. Best friend. Recruited a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Provide combat supports, their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Cool. All right. All right. So you're following me? Okay. Yes. Nope. I was kind of hoping that would be hotkeys to switch my weapons, but that does not appear to be the case.
Hey,
All right.
mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we
What?
talk?
Yeah.
It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
I figured. Yeah.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Yeah. So, yeah, do you know Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Huh, okay. Alright, I don't want to insult the town, but... I mean, I've only just got here. Yeah.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay. That's gonna make me choose some of these. Alright, yeah, let's hear more about the argument.
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Okay, cool. Oh, so I have to... Okay. So I have... Yep.
Life's hard here.
If I have to pick one of those
Especially
two,
for them
then
that
that's the one
don't
I'm
fit
picking.
in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright. Yeah, I'll think about it. Well, considering there was that was over there already, I think this is probably the vicar over here. Let's do. The more information, the better. The other one disappeared, so that is to go out. This looks interesting.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Some kind of church? Looks like a church. Oh, well, there's a vicar, so yeah, apparently a church.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Interesting choice of words. All right.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
All right. I don't know that I trust Vicar here, but let's be upfront.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, so what do you think?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Okay. Yeah, do you think that's possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Thank you for that. But is there something besides what I've seen?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need to know more about it, frankly. I'm not stealing a book for him, necessarily. But I may check it out if I come across it. All right. All right, before we head out of town, let's check out the bar. Actually, is the general store open?
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Okay.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Oh, yeah. You can't just lead with that and... Tell me more.
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Yeah, let's just see what you got.
Music to my ears.
All right. Merchant skills equal to the value of your best dialogue skill, which is not bad. And you can negotiate prices. All right. Okay. We might as well sell all the swords. I don't really want to use melee skills. And I don't like these, so let's just sell all that. I don't think I want to sell anything else. I don't know what's useful and what's not. All right, back to all. Insufficient bits for that. Everything else is in fine condition. All right. All right. That opened up some inventory space, which is always good. Let's get out there and see where this is leading us. 555 meters that way. So half a kilometer. All right, propaganda on the walls. That's not pleasant to see. Do I have unlimited running? Looks like I do. We've got red on the map. It's moving, whatever it is. Oh, there's things right down there. Oh, that's how you change weapons. Excellent. Those are the problems? I don't think we need to worry about those. Just wildlife. Now what's this? Junkyard, huh?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
I mean, if you fixed it, would it attack us? I mean, yeah, hang on a second. I'm not
Take
sure.
your time. You need help, just give a yell.
It says
metaphor.
sentry.
Yeah. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Let's take a look around first.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
All right, let's...
Yep.
Worst case, it attacks us and we run away.
His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
All right. Yeah, why did we name him Jeremy?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't want to say it's... I don't want to be mean.
Surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Okay, quick look around. I mean, it's not marked in red, so I'm assuming it's not stealing. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna take all the food. No one seems to be working in here. Cool. Just take all that. As we'll cut through here. All right. Got structures, no red on the radar. Oh, there's red on the radar. Okay. Let's just...
Okay, gone quiet.
Okay, there's 3 marauders. Okay, he's down. Can I shoot through here? Yes, I can.
We did it!
We're good, right? Yeah, we're good. Nope. Ooh, yikes. Let's heal up. Okay, okay, we probably need more. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, that was my first death. I should have time dilated. Continue? Is this a case where I should be solving more regularly? Or saving more regularly? No. Alright, that's where I was headed. These are the 3 I took out. Alright, let's be a little bit more tactical about this. And not just walk up the street. Well, that weapon sucks. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Didn't take nearly as much damage. Oh. Parvati's being damaged. We gotta level up. Excellent. Okay. We're about halfway there. There's definitely more people on the way. I feel like we back up a little bit. How do we heal you?
Something you need?
Okay. Don't know. Okay. Should I make each episode be just a level? That might be a bad way to approach it. In which case, we're going to level up and then we're going to call it. So, we've got 10 skill points available. Now, sneak will hit 20 right there. Deal bonus damage for unaware enemies. That will be handy. And lockpick. Doors and containers containing one mag pick are free to... That's nice. So that's definitely good. And let's do... I've got 6 left. Let's get leadership and determination up. Special attacks. Inhaler heals both me and companions. That's fantastic. Alright, that'll help out with her being injured. And then there's one left. Nothing's going to get me a special anything. Let's just put it in ranged. And keep pushing those handguns and long guns up. Excellent. Alright, you've unlocked location hit effect for tactical time dilation. Cripples those body parts. Excellent. Companion abilities. Companion ability 1. Okay, so that's on the control pad. Got it. Well, you have a great rest of your whatever. And when we get back, next time, we'll find our way up there. We'll see what we can do to negotiate a peaceful thing. Worst case, we lead a revolution of the common worker in proper like Marxist fashion and overthrow the corporations. I don't know. You know, maybe delete later. I don't know. You have a great rest of your whatever, a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you on the other side. Ta-ta.